Hi guys, I'm Abhinav. Today is day 5 of our Leh ride. We are in Leh. We got here last night at about 11:30. We wanted to explore the market. Today is a rest day. We're gonna do nothing, just if we need some permits, we'll get those, get the bikes washed. Now, that's what we're out here for, to get the bikes washed and to eat something. But for some reason Leh is shut today, the market. It's shut till 2 in the afternoon. What time is it now? Difficult to see. Yeah, because of my Polaroid glasses I can't even see the screen. If you guys can, you would know what the time is. Must be noon, 12:30. My bike is riding well today, but that's also because Leh is at an altitude of 10,500 feet. Now, I faced a lot of difficulty yesterday when we did Jispa to Leh. My bike felt as if it was choking, it wasn't able to breathe. So finally, first after crossing Tanglangla Pass, which is I don't remember, 17,000 feet high, where the bike was almost dead. It was a struggle to cross it, to climb it. Once we finally did climb it and we crossed it, my bike just wasn't being able to ride. Second gear 25, 30, third gear 30. That was the max that I was able to do. And it's frustrating when you have to do close to 200 kilometers like that. So when we stopped at a place after descending from Tanglangla, we removed the air filter from my motorcycle to see whether it's choked or not. Even that wasn't choked, it was clean. We still took the air filter out, but by then we had already descended. So I think we were down to 11,000 feet or 10,500, something like that. So the motorcycle started riding pretty well. From there, Leh was about 90-ish, 95-ish, something like that, and we were able to cover that distance swiftly. I was able to do 60-65 compared to 20 earlier at Tanglangla and Baralachla. So once we came back this morning, I spoke to Atul from Speed Monks, and what we figured was there's a very likely chance that the NMW ECU that we are running in this motorcycle, the programmable ECU, that ECU is not adapting at all to the environment. So when the motorcycle is up in the passes, the stock ECU would adapt and it would pull in more air, so that your air fuel ratio would still stay in its optimal range. The motorcycle would pull in more air, or it would reduce the amount of fuel, so that the AFR stays fine. Here on my motorcycle, there's no adaptation because it comes with 4 maps. I was running on the most base map. It just wasn't pulling in any extra air or adjusting fuel accordingly. So I was struggling bad, and we tried to swap the ECU from Tushar's motorcycle this morning. We did that, and the bike felt a lot better than before. So it could just be that the ECU is causing the problem. Now, this is all in theory. In reality, there is no way to tell this till the time we tested at 17,000 feet again, which is not feasible. That is something I'm not willing to do, because it's not just about me. The ride of everybody else gets spoiled if I do that. Somebody or the other was constantly riding with me at 30 kilometers an hour. Now, if I'm not being able to ride, why should they suffer? So what we've decided is I'll ship this bike home from Leh here. I'll get a rental motorcycle. If I can manage a Himalayan, I'll get a Himalayan. If not, I'll get whatever's available. And then after that, we did not have plans to come back to Leh from where we are going. We wanted to go to Hanle, Somoriri, Sokar, and then just leave for Jispa or Manali from there. What we're gonna do is I'll probably ride back to Leh, return the rental motorcycle, put this in a truck for Delhi, and take a flight back home. The motorcycle was also drinking a lot of fuel yesterday, so about 110 odd kilometers for some 9 liters. In some 9 liters, not advisable to ride like that, because the next fuel pump would be some 360 kilometers away. How am I going to manage that? So yeah. So just today, I need to figure out a lot of things. Yeah, it's 12:43 now. I need to figure out a lot of things. I need to figure out a rental bike, and I need to figure out how to send my bike home. Again, I feel this motorcycle is pretty good. It's perfect for these conditions, especially when off-road sections were there on our way from Jispa to here. X-Pulse was doing phenomenally well. But then if it's an ECU issue, then it's an issue that I have created, because I put in that new ECU. I still maintain easy touring can be done on this bike. The Himalayan would be better, but easy touring can be done on this bike. And I also feel that the Himalayan could be slightly easier to ride than the Tiger in some certain situations here. Water crossings, etc., where you'd fear that you'll drop your Tiger. Anyway, don't know where we're headed. Looking for a bike wash, as far as I understand. Okay, I'll update you later.
हेलो बाइक बाइक कहाँ पर है अभी?
कुछ दिखा बाइक में ऐसा जो पॉइंट आउट करने वाली चीज हो? हाँ, वो कह रहे सॉरी।
इधर आओ बंद करो वीडियो, इधर आओ।
फोटो खींचो, फोटो
खींच ली।
वीडियो बना रहे हो यार आप।